With blockchain technology, actually everything is there. You cannot tamper with the history of transactions on blockchain. It will remain written in a blockchain forever, for the next 2,000 years. So it's always possible to track the information and law enforcement to act very swiftly and effectively. In fact, I think that our average time to impose a freeze when we corroborate the information coming from our partners and law enforcement is like 20 minutes up to 1 hour. So I think we are very fast, very effective, and that's how you actually dissuade bad actors to use the ecosystem. One thing that very simple way, almost Italian way to say it is like, using blockchain technology and stable coins to do criminal activity, you mean you are a very, very stupid criminal, right? And that's something that I'm very comfortable to say.
Part of the robot from Boston Dynamics, a big part of checking the manufacturing quality of this Ionic 5, also Ionic 9s that come through here. Every body of every vehicle that comes off the line is inspected by these robots to make sure that the holes are drilled in the right spot, the weld joints are in the right spot. Essentially, it's quality control. It's also a little freaky when the first time you see it out here, but this is a peek at future of manufacturing here in the United States. Really, it's manufacturing around the world.
In 10 years, it may not matter at all, because if we can win the AI race with humanoid robots and everything else, why do we need to make something in, say, a Bangladesh or a Vietnam or a China when we can make it here with automation and take people out of the equation completely?
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're going to get more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Bassick. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy. And you know, when the dealers have to step in to save a Treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And then also, of course, in the first quarter of 2025, we always get a correction. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now, we have Bitcoin and crypto pulling back. When it comes to stocks, we have the Dow up, but the rest of the stock market down. And don't forget, we have futures contracts ending Friday in crypto. Now we have Bitcoin with 2.4 billion in outflows from exchanges. Also, we have Ethereum developers prepare final Petra tests. If successful, mainnet launch could happen April 25th. And remember what the old CFTC chair stated, that Ethereum is the new internet. Don't forget, guys, DeFi is definitely the new banking. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates right now moving up once again. We have the dollar up right now. We have volume in crypto right now down. We have Tether and USDC And then we have reports that Fidelity has a plan to launch its own stablecoin, and I haven't seen any documented proof of that, but we definitely know these big banks are going to have their own stablecoin. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then, guys, we have the Fed. Repo at $214 billion yesterday. Make sure you pull it on a daily basis during the week. And we see that repo is moving up. We know it manipulates that long end, but we're still seeing that long end rise, guys, because no one, and I mean no one, wants this long-term paper except for the Fed. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates high for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build the fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we've seen this movie before, where you're training your replacement. At first, it used to be immigrants taking American jobs. You train them up, and the next thing you know, they take your job getting paid less. Now we're going to see it with the machine. You're going to be training the machine because the machine is going to be learning from you, and then all of a sudden replace you. With these supercomputers, only thing they have to do is download the task, and that robot, algorithm, or drone can get it done without a human involved. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And because they have digital assets, they'll be able to pay each other. And we have Trump signs an executive order to modernize Treasury payment system. And we know it's just another step to move to tokenization. And make sure you watch the video I did last night. The average person that's reading this or listening to Trump, they're just thinking, oh, they just want to get rid of checks, makes payments faster. No, they're not even looking at the whole digital economy that's moving fast forward. Remember, you have to lay down the foundation first, and that foundation is the economy. The economy is always a secret weapon. I've been over it time and time again. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then, guys, we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs right now are down. And yesterday we had Bitcoin spot ETFs, more inflows, Ethereum, more outflows. Make sure you're paying attention to the inflows and outflows. But either way, we're not seeing a lot of money, whether it's inflows or outflows. Now we have Fidelity files for spot Solana ETF. And again, we're seeing a lot of filings. But like I stated, normally you get the futures product, then you get the spot. But once these filings are approved, we know they approve them all at once, there's going to be a lot of volatility that comes to the market. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Crusoe Energy plans to sell its Bitcoin mining business to NYDIG. And again, we're going to see a whole lot of consolidation when it comes to mining and in the crypto space. Now we have Salo developers finalize Ethereum Layer 2 transition finally. And then also we have Revolut has launched a standalone crypto trading app, Revolut X. And again, we see that letter X. And of course, crypto trading brings in the fees. Remember, the house always wins. And then we have GameStop adds Bitcoin to its treasury reserve, and we saw GameStop get a little left. And by them adding Bitcoin to that reserve, we know that GameStop movie will continue. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then lastly, we have CME Group to pilot tokenization tech using Google Cloud Universal Ledger to boost capital market efficiency, with testing set for 2026. And we know that testing has already been done behind the curtain. Those who saw the bank man and CME Duffy testify in front of Congress, and those who follow me know I've done plenty of videos on it. They basically telegraph how they're going to take it all. You own nothing, but you will be happy. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.